Ada for having an emotional affair after my boyfriend cheated for over a year. Throwaway for obvious reasons. This is long, but I need to get it all out. I, 26 female, met my boyfriend, 28 male, in 2022, and we quickly started dating and living together. The first year was great. We both worked full-time, split bills, and had a pretty normal routine. I was genuinely happy and thought he was too. Early summer 2023, I found out I was pregnant. Things went downhill almost instantly. He didn't go to any of my appointments, didn't want to participate in baby shopping, and we don't even have a single photo together from my pregnancy. I even took my maternity photos alone. I told him multiple times that he didn't have to be with me just because I was pregnant, but he insisted he wanted a family with me. Once I started showing, he completely withdrew physically and sexually, saying he didn't want to have sex with me because he didn't want to hurt the baby. He started staying out extremely late, always claiming to be out with his friends. At this time, I really had no reason to doubt him, so I didn't even question it. Around December 2023, I was 7 months pregnant, and this had become his new routine. I did start suspecting he was cheating, but my friends and coworkers assured me it was probably just pregnancy hormones making me paranoid. 2 days after Christmas, I had this gut feeling, so I went through his phone and found hundreds of messages between him and a woman that went back for months. The messages were extremely explicit, detailing many occasions of them having sex and her begging him to leave me. When I confronted him, he did initially try to lie his way out of it, but eventually admitted to it, saying it was just sex, and he did it because it was easy and he knew she wouldn't tell. He begged me not to break up our family, claiming it was just a mistake and promised me it would never happen again. Against my better judgment, I stayed. I later found out through a mutual friend that she is his high school ex. This absolutely destroyed me mentally. I was traumatized, and I experienced severe anxiety and depression for the remainder of my pregnancy. I had my son in March 2024, and for a while, my boyfriend was very involved and helpful, a complete 180% from his behavior during my pregnancy. Despite me being hurt, I did try to forgive him. We had agreed I wouldn't return to work after my maternity leave so I could stay home with our son. Despite promising that the cheating would stop, it didn't. On my very first Mother's Day, I caught his location at her house. There have been multiple occasions of him asking her to meet him on his lunch break, and even him inviting her to events in our city that I didn't know about. I for sure know about contact between them, up until at least May of this year. Anytime I bring it up, he just dismisses me and says that I am obsessed with this girl. I just stopped even trying to talk about it. Fighting became almost daily, and he started calling me absolutely horrible names calling me a bum for not working, even though it was a joint decision, insulting my family, saying he doesn't love me or find me attractive. Then the next day, he'll go back to acting like nothing ever happened. Anytime I try to have a real conversation about our relationship, it literally always turns into me being the problem, as I am not doing enough, or I don't make him feel loved. It became exhausting attempting to talk to him at all, so I just stopped